James. No smash. No. This is the 5th window we've put in this car.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
All right, do it.
Ready?
Nope. Hold up.
You got it good?
I got a couple connections. Bring on, Dash. Oh, don't break it. So aggressive, dude. Be nice to your girl Ruby, dude. Oh, our freaking trans cooler gauge. Tell we really care a lot about this dash. Hold on. Oh. This guy has no remorse for abusing Ruby. All right, guys, ton of stuff behind Ruby's dash that we are eliminating while we have the window out. So we better get to it. We're gonna get rid of all the air conditioning stuff. I mean, literally the car is full weight, so we're gonna ditch a bunch of this stuff and knock as much weight out as possible. James, do you think my heads-up display still works? It's got some water in it. You think that'll work?
It'll work. Hook it up to 16 volts, it'll work.
Is there anything over there I'm gonna hit? Yep. Don't need that. Damn, we got the James cam out. Look at this unit. Give that thing a yank.
This is the James cam, so I'm gonna need to hear a quote of the day.
It's all in the Kirky. Hold your head up high. Keep your eyes fixed where the track meets the sky. And drive it like you ain't afraid to die. Don't be scared. Just enjoy the ride.
Oh, are you a poet? Are you a poet?
Bam!
Who's that dad's drink, brother? Woo! Peace out.
13 pounds.
Nice. I was hoping you were gonna say 150, but that'll work. This has escalated quickly.
You know, nothing like about a week away from a race, doing a new turbo kit,
Yep.
new intake manifold, and then rewire the whole car.
Yeah, so guys, we decided about 14 seconds ago that after looking at this, we're just gonna rip everything out and restart, because that's the spirit of being late to a race and unprepared.
Nothing beats it.
Yeah, we'll get it done. So yeah, we'll see how this turns out, folks. Stay tuned. We're gonna go order some switch panels.
Send Red Bull.
Yes, exactly. See, late night wiring incoming.
All right, guys, so there you have it. Every piece of wire, every computer module, AC controller, body control module, every piece of factory, everything that was ran across this car, mounted behind this floor panel, through this firewall, factory fuse panel here, all that stuff is gone and on the floor over here. And it's probably a good 55, 60 pounds worth of stuff just in wiring alone. So we got some goodies coming. We'll see. We got a race in a week and a car that no longer has a wire in it. So that's all Ruby now, wireless.
All right, guys, we spent the whole day cleaning up. Look at the shop. It's not perfect yet. We got to do the floors still, but look at this. Look at all this room for activities, brother. What are we going to do with all this room, James?
Buy more cars?
Buy more cars. We got all that cleaned up. The Dale truck and Toast sitting over here. Toast waiting for some parts. It's all cleaned up. You can walk through here now. There's all the Ruby stuff. So we just needed to take a day and clean stuff up. The shop was a disaster, and once we started tearing Ruby apart, it was getting way worse. So took a day break, but we're gonna get this thing finished. Wow. That thing lays a nice bead. James. No smash. No. This is the 5th window we've put in this car.
What do you think this 3/4 socket from about yay far away will do?
Hopefully bounce off. All right, guys, I'm gonna be honest. things have escalated quickly around here. And Ruby is going back together right now, but I have a lot of stuff to show you. As you can see, the dash is still out. We ended up getting crazy and ripping out all the wiring. So we called our buddy Matt. He came over and helped us wire up a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna show you how it works right now. Ruby has made huge strides as far as cleaning up her electrical system inside the car. So let me show you what we got here. So James is next door making a bracket right now because we have a new steering column from Motion Raceworks, and we got to bracket it up at the front. But listen, here is one of the biggest changes that we made. All of the wiring behind the dash is gone, and look at this beautiful panel that we have here now. That is the life of Ruby. So, and I mean, the wiring is so clean, guys. Like, everything works so well. We have working windows. Look at this. Look at that. All stuff that barely worked before because we had the stock accessory system in here, so James would have to open and close the doors a bunch of times, hit the ignition a bunch of times. Eventually it would come on. Now, look at this. Boom. Click it on. Oh man, it's so beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see it because the lights are so bright, but here we go. Power, got your water pumps, got your trans fan, got your fuel pump, got your Holly, got your lights, turn signals. This thing is legit. All freaking works. So if you hit both turn signals, it turns on the hazards. So excited. So once James is back over here, we'll give you the full rundown. Starter. Everything works flawlessly. And I'm so excited. So that's just the start of some of the things that we've dug into, but we're wrapping up right now. Once we get the dash back in this thing, we'll get with you guys. We got everything mounted up. Now I know this looks bad, but we're supposed to be racing right now. The racing's actually already started at FL2K. So we're heading down, but we're gonna be a little late, but we got stuff mounted. So the switch panel, ghetto mounted. The window switch, boom, ghetto mounted. We did get a Motion Raceworks Terminator X column mount, and we put it crooked just for our haters. Literally, we did it on purpose. Tape down the transmission, cooler gauge, everything else is good. Parachute didn't change. So we're ready to go, but I mean, we're gonna put oil in it. You can see like the dash lights up, everything's good to go. We're just gotta run the car. Now, we've hit the starter button and heard the fuel pump, but we have not started it with the new turbo kit. So James actually did blow it out, I think, before he put the turbo on, but this is gonna be the first run. So we're putting oil in it now. You can see James has the oil funnel in there. We're just cleaning stuff up. We have to mount the Terminator up still. We got like the vents and stuff we're not gonna be able to run because we're not running the full center piece of the dash, but it's all in there. And we just gotta vacuum the car because there's glass in here still. There's a bunch of dust and just crap. I mean, you can see how dirty it is. I would love to clean it thoroughly, but we're going racing. This is how racing happens. I just want everyone to know that. No one's ever prepared for racing. And if they are, something's weird's going on. I would be careful around those types of people. How do you feel, James?
Brand new car here.
Okay, this is zip tied. Don't hate. We are as unprepared / prepared as we've ever been before. So new turbo system. We gotta still tighten this down. Some wire, new electrical system, new pretty much everything. And the only thing I don't like about the way we set this up, and we're gonna probably change back, is now we have to manually turn on the water pump and the fan. But I want to put that back so the Holly controls it, because then it's just foolproof. But should we start it? All right. Fire me up. All right, so power button, right? You have to hit Holly EFI, or is that just for data logging?
Fuel pump.
Okay. Well, I'll do water pump. Okay.
I get it running first before you turn on all the pumps. So put on the fuel pump.
Fuel pump. Oh wait.
The lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
And then crank it to the next one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then double click that one.
Oh. I got the water pump on. It's going lean. Got a real issue with the idle getting the real lean. Yeah, see that? It's got like a low spot from when we were on race week. Look at that. See, there it is, right there. Good vacuum, good oil pressure. Oh, we have a
new alternator bracket from ICT Billet. Yeah, we gotta fix that low spot. Man, that low spot's ugly.
That see the blue switch? Hit it one more time. That's water, electric water pump and fan. That's off. That's the water pump. One more time. That's the fan and pump.
Yeah, we're kicking the alternator off though.
It just dropped probably that much on it.
Give it some RPM. It's drawing so much with the water pump and fan that all of a sudden it drops like 11.8.
So a 70 amp circuit to support the pump and fan.
Yeah, shoot. But once you RPM'd it, it was fine, but it might just be...
Well, also that, I mean, we've been testing this electrical system for the last 4 days without a charger on the battery.
Yeah, okay.
So, I mean, the battery's probably low to begin with.
It wasn't even hot yet, though. We need to add some idle. Do you want to put some idle in that?
Well, we probably need to do a TPS auto set and all that stuff because we had the Holly turn off,
yeah,
plug.
true.
It's a new throttle cable bracket and all that stuff. So probably doing that and then we can set the idle.
Okay. I got my computer. We'll get this thing up and going. Got the idle adjusted already, so sitting right at 1,000 RPM, which any lower than that in Ruby, and she gets some like weird vibrations in the torque tube. And then now we're not having that problem with the alternator because we were idling at like 750 RPM. The alternator wasn't putting out enough sauce, running everything. We got everything we need on right now. Oil pressure good, coolant temps holding perfect, and already fixed the enrichment deal. So I mean, it's a little sketchy on the same when it comes back down, but feels pretty good. So sounds sick. You did a great job on the turbo kit.
She's Brody.
Big, dude. Go up there already.
Got such a throaty, like, ooh, it's got like, you can just tell it's freed up.
You can snap the throttle now too and it revs. The problem was it was idling, like the way Kevin sets up his timing tables is he puts this like dip in it to pull idle out of it. And if it's not in that trench, it just kind of loses all of it loses all of the awesome things about a Kevin tune. So once you get it back to that trench where it likes to idle, I mean everything just throttle snaps right, everything feels good. So I mean, it already feels 10 times better. Wiring's done, everything's done. Probably put it on the brake real quick and then
test it out.
Make sure it bumps and everything still, and then
I dry tested it. You know, I can hear it click. I can watch the test light and all that stuff. I haven't actually done it like physically. Yeah,
I can hear it. Yeah, but you won't know if the...
You can watch the light on the front of the box.
Yep.
See it pulse.
It's so fast, you can't even hear it. All right, cool. I guess let's move Donnie and back this thing out, and then if everything works, put it in the trailer, and we're going NFL 2K.
Test the brake in the parking lot, and then bump it one time, and see what this turbo kit sounds like on the two-step.
Yeah. Dude, the door handles are faster. Our trunk, look at this. Oh goodness.
Dude, that thing comes out with some authority now.
Yeah, I mean, if you're feeling lonely,
Corvette life, dude. Corvette life. Don't give up your favorite screwdriver.
Yeah. Listen, guys, got this from my dad for Father's Day like 7 years ago. Somehow stole it back from him. This thing has every bit you could ever need. James makes fun of me, but I love it.
Who makes a quality tool like that?
Craftsman. Craftsman. Stacy the Stacker back in action. It's been a long time since we used Stacy. She's back. Dude, old Stacy the Stacker back in action.
I am exhausted from pulling this thing out of that.
Dude, how the forearms did.
The old 38.9 turn. Really whopper. Got me a day log for that there trans brake, because I mean I don't remember what we were leaving on last time we ran it.
All of it.
Dude, I guarantee it's gonna make all of it, because it's making 11 pounds with no pressure
Well,
on
I
the
can tell
gate.
you this: when it burned the blow-off valve
Yeah.
line, it only made 9.5 pounds of boost from trans brake to all the way down
I'm
track.
worried it's gonna boost creep now that this exhaust is so freed up. It's gonna be breathing on that turbo just right. We're gonna be making a lot of power.
That's what you need, though. You need all the power.
Dude, it sounds spicy.
It sounds so throaty. It's like got a deep tone to it now.
I know. So, all right, FL2K. Let's go kick some butt. Your car's on the trailer. Leroy's already down at the house, so we're ready, guys. FL2K prep is over. Little unprepared with Ruby and Leroy and the 240, but James and I are gonna show up and run it as hard as we can. We don't know who's driving Ruby yet. If James's 240 is running, I'm gonna just take the load off him and drive Ruby. If the 240, because it has a couple issues right now, doesn't get those resolved, then he's driving this. So
Alternate rounds. First round,
They
second
let us.
round. Flip coins in the lanes for who gets to drive.
dude, I don't know. I would have to give it to you for those finals because that tree. So I'm gonna try and improve my tree times on my reaction button. We were talking about when we rewired it. We were like, we need a little extension cord.
I'll stand back here and
James can
hit
just.
the tree for you and just toss it at the car when you take off.
People are like, did he just do the tree?
Wait a second.
All I gotta do is shift. So, dude, we're fired up. So, FL2K, so we get some trophies. Guys, thanks for watching. Do it for Dale. Freaking see you later.